Alright, so the next stretches are for muscular strength, and this is going to be day 1. So with each of these stretches, I want you to do 15 reps to start off with, and then during your week 2 cycle of the rotation, I'd like you to do 20 reps. So you're kind of varying your exercise. And then if 20 reps becomes really easy for you and you're not feeling like you're doing anything, go ahead and increase to 25 and then to 30. But don't do that until you feel you're really good with what we're starting with. So the day 1, as with the flexibility exercises, are going to be your abdominals and your arms. So for your arms, you're going to need a pair of dumbbells for this first set of exercises. The dumbbells, you can start off with 2-3 pounds depending on what your strength level is, and then you can increase from that to 5 to 10 and so on and so forth. Make sure before you move on that you can accurately lift those weights with little to no effort. So the first exercises for these are just simple lifts. The first lift you're going to do is you're going to take the weight, you're going to lift it out in front of you and back down. Out in front of you and back down. And then you're going to do the required number of reps for that. Then you're going to do out to the sides, back in, and down. You're going to do that 15 times. After you've done that, you're going to go straight out to the sides and back down. Now remember, on these, I don't want you to just go, because that's going to be really easy. I want you to slowly bring it up and resist on the downward so you're not going really fast, because otherwise you're not getting a good workout. Then you're going to bring it up like you're flexing, and you're never going to pass here. You're never going to go here. You always want to go here. You're going to start here. You're going to just go straight up and down. Straight up and down. Then you're going to do rotation. So you're going to go starting going up and turn the weights and go up, then turn the weights on the down. Turn the weights on the up, turn the weights on the down. Now, once you've done that, you're going to get down on the floor, and you're going to put your arms, your bicep, tricep part of your arm on the ground, and you're going to go from there. You're going to lift till your weights touch and down. Weights touch and down. Weights touch and down. Also, you're going to do push-ups for this. Now, I'm going to show you 2 exercises that involve the push-up position, and then a variation so that you can start off with if you're not very strong, or if you have back or other types of problems that prevent you from doing regular push-ups. I'm going to show you some variations for those of you who can't do that. So again, your normal push-up, always make sure you're using proper form. Your shoulder should be directly above your wrist, straight up and down. Your hands can either be flat on the ground, or you can use a fist if you have certain problems with your wrist and stuff. You're going to go flat, you bring your legs out behind you, and your feet are going to be on your toes and flexed, and you're going to get into this position, and down, up. You're going to want to bring your arms down to a 90-degree angle and back up. And always remember that your bottom should not be like this, or all the way down like that. It should be about right here. Okay, now here's a variation if you're not as strong. You can do what some people refer to as a girl push-up. Really, it's not. So guys, don't be embarrassed if you have to do it this way. You're going to put from your knee down on the ground and come forward till your thighs are at a slant and your arms are up and down, and just do the same push-up. Your also other variation is to take your yoga ball and get on the yoga ball, bring it so the ball is under your thighs, and down, up, down, up. You're still going to get the same amount of workout, but it provides some support for parts of your body that may not be as strong as others. Okay, so the next exercise I call weight push-ups, but they're really not. They're just kind of a, another way to do it. You're gonna get dumbbells in your hand. You're gonna put them on the ground, and you're going to put your hands on top of them. This might be a little uncomfortable for some people. And you're going to sit like this, and you're gonna lift 1, 1, 1, 1, doing the required number of reps on each side. And then, of course, once you get really strong, you can do regular push-ups and do 1, 1. You can also do this with the yoga ball. You can take your yoga ball, bring it out here, get the position, and lift like so. And then also, if you have to do a laying down on the floor exercise with your weights, you can always lay on the ball with your legs at a 90-degree angle, head back, and do your exercises like that, especially if you have problems getting down to the floor for whatever reason, because I know teenagers can have numerous problems. Okay, so the next set of exercises involve your regular, ordinary resistance band, preferably one with handles. First thing you're going to do is you're going to loop the thing under your foot, and you're going to lift doing bicep curls. So you're going to go like this and down, this and down. Resistance bands come in a variety of sizes, so you're going to want to make them harder to stretch as you move up. The next exercise, you're going to need either a person to hold the rope or a tree or a post to loop it around. You're going to loop a resistance band around your post, and you're going to get to where your arms are straight, and you're going to reach back like so. You're also going to do what I call the swimmer, which you're going to take your arm and you're going to actually stroke like you're swimming with the resistance band. This kind of helps too if you are a swimmer, because you're actually, you're getting the same effect as if you were stroking in the water, but you're not. So it's really helpful for if you're not in the water. Okay, so now that you've worked out your arms, the next spot you're going to want to work out is your abs. So of course, the one stretch I'm going to include in here is the common sit-up. There's a couple ways to do this though, so I really want to make sure I hit all of them. Okay, you can do it classic, legs bent, arms can either be here, here, or they can either be behind your head, your neck, or crossed around your chest. But down at your side or around your legs isn't good because it can help you. So once you do that, you're just going to want to go down, up, down. Notice how when I go up, my chin touches my chest, and then I go back down. Not going any further than that. Alright, the variation, if you want to like make it fancy, but this isn't good if you have any kind of back problems, you're going to want to bring your legs up like this and then do them. But you don't have to do those. Those are just if you're, kind of want to. Some people like it, some people don't. I hate them, but, just do whatever you like. The variation for the sit-up that makes it very ever so slightly a tiny bit easier is to use the yoga ball. You're going to get your butt down on the ball so your lower back is touching the ball when you're sitting up. You're going to get down, put your hands in a position, and do the crunch. It still really helps your abs. Okay, the next one is to help work out this part of your abdominals, because this doesn't always get worked out traditionally. You're going to lay on the ground. This one you have to do this way. There really aren't any variations except for one, which I'll show you. And you put your hands behind your head and you go elbow to knee, elbow to knee, elbow to knee, elbow to knee. Your legs never touch the ground. You start here, you go up, you go elbow to knee, elbow to knee, elbow to knee. You're going to want to do on side to side things like that. You're going to want to do 15 reps on each of them. Okay, so the next thing you're going to do for those is the variation, which is if you have issues keeping your legs up in the air for really long periods of time, which some people do, and I understand that, you can get up against a wall and brace your feet on the wall like that, and then go elbow to knee, elbow to knee, elbow to knee, elbow to knee, resting your feet on the wall as you go. The next stretch I like to call a candlestick. I learned these while I was in gymnastics a long time ago, and they're really good for your abs. You start standing up, you're going to go sit down. I'll do this full speed in a second. You're going to end up with your arms here, you're going to go up, legs straight, and then come right back up without stepping back like I did. So here's what it would look like if you actually did it and didn't stop like I did in order to show you form. You're just gonna, like so. Doing those really does help your abs, even though it looks really stupid. And also, you can do what's called 100, which you're gonna get down on the floor like this, and bring your legs up like this, back like mine, and just pump your arms 100 times. It's really good for your abs. Alright, so that's your strength exercises day 1. Make sure you do those on Monday, Wednesday, Friday of the first week, Tuesday, Thursday of the second week.